Hey everybody, welcome back to Scrapyard Videos. This is part 4 of the Honda 360 rebuild. What I want to go over today is I got some new parts in from that I bought off of eBay, and I'm going to show you the new parts. We're going to go ahead and put them on the bike, sort of mock it up like I've been talking about, and see how they look, and just make sure everything fits okay. And I'm just gonna kind of work through that a little bit and just show you what I got. So first thing I got for it was a nice set of black drag bars. Pretty nice looking bars. So we are going to go ahead and get them set in place here. Remember, all this stuff is just temporary. We're just putting it in just to make sure it's going to fit, see how it looks, and see if we like it or don't like it or whatever. Once we get everything hooked up and see how it goes, get the motor fired up, we'll take it back apart and clean up a lot of stuff, maybe paint some of the stuff. I don't know how. Guess we'll put a butt like that for now. As you could see from where we left off on the last video, I was kind of mocking up the engine. But the thing is I got a different engine again. That engine that's sitting over there on the floor is a CL350 engine that I thought would fit in this frame without any problems, but it doesn't. They're different than the CB engines. So, luckily enough, I went back over to the junkyard and got the correct engine for this frame. The reason I had left this before and didn't want that engine and wanted this one, because this one kicked over and had plenty of compression. So I thought, well, that's a good engine. This one I couldn't get it to kick over out in the junkyard, so I left it there. Well, I went back under the assumption I would probably have to rebuild this engine and put it in the frame. Well, when I got it back and set it up in the frame, I realized what the only thing that was causing it so it wouldn't kick over was the chain on the electric start. The electric start's taken off this bike. That one, it has it on it. And the chain was just kind of bunged up in there, and it wouldn't turn over. I reached in there and flipped the chain loose, and it kicked right over. So this engine has got good compression, kicks over, seems to be fine. I think we're going to be able to do okay without having to rebuild this. I'll flush the whole thing out. Right now I've got the cylinders filled with oil just to let oil run down through there and loosen everything up. We'll run some kerosene down through the gearbox and clean everything out real good, flush it all out, drain it down, and put some new oil and all that in it, and I think this engine will probably just run fine. So, anyways, that's the deal with the engine. Looks a lot better in there with that one, too. So, anyways, let's get back to this. The first thing that we got is, this would be the right side switch cluster. That fits real nice. What this one has, it has the ignition on and off here, the kill switch. It has the headlight on and off switch here. And then it has the electric start here. So that's nice. And then this one also integrates the twist grip. Actually fits in here, and there's a threaded spot here where you can adjust your cable and stuff. So that's going to be kind of nice to have. I've got the twist grip and the grip and the levers coming, but unfortunately, when I ordered those, I wasn't paying attention. I guess I wasn't, something anyway, and I put them on. I ordered them, and then after I got the order confirmation and the shipping information off of eBay, I realized they were coming from China. So, who knows when they'll get here. They've been about a week now. I'll give them another week. If they don't show up within a week, I'll just buy something else and make sure that they're shipped here to the United States and get them. I've ordered stuff from China before, and it might not ever even show up. You don't know if you're going to get stuff there anymore. But okay, here's the left side control switch. This one has the high and low beam. It has the turn signals, right and left. It has a horn button down here, and it has one of those little levers for flashing the headlight when you're cruising down the highway and a car's coming or something. You could tweak that headlight and it'll go from, bright and dim for you, give you a little bit more, so the guy can see you a little bit better. So those fit real nice on these bars, and they look good too. They got a nice harness for them. We'll probably stuff that down through here. Somehow like that, maybe. I don't know if we'll do them this way. Kind of cinch them up with something. Probably work all right. Same with this one. It'll go down through there. Kind of tuck them out of the way so you don't see them. That'll probably be all right. I could probably go that way too, and you wouldn't have this part, but we'll worry about that later. These have really cool. This one has it's 3, 6, 9. It's a 9-pin block, and this one is a 9-pin block. My wiring harness, of course, is the old harness, so it doesn't have the square pin connectors. It has just regular push-in connectors. But you can buy these. So I will be able to find, I already found them. The other ends that I can get for these. So what I'll do is I'll fasten those to this wire harness so we could just plug everything in. And so that'll be real nice. So that's how I'll do that. I don't want to cut these off and then start just patching wires in. That'll be kind of hokey. I don't want to do that. But so we got these. These look good. The handlebars look, that goes good. The next thing I got, which I really like, is I got this really nice headlight. Let me get a little closer to the camera. You can see this a little better. This is a pretty nice headlight here. It's got that nice yellow lens, black, really nice finish. This little cover goes over it when you put it on, so you have a screen on there. When I get it mounted, I'll move the camera over and we'll show a close-up of that so you can see how this fits. This is nice. This is one of the best things I like on this bike so far, is this headlight. But first of all, we got to put the ears on. So the ears come with it. All the stuff's with it. This will be okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Got to change the wrench. Put this one on. Get this one. This one. This one. This one. All this stuff here. So put that on there again. This is for what this little headlight bucket costs. It's pretty nice. It was really reasonable, and It looks nice. It's all powder coated black. Stainless steel bolt. Get it up here where we want it. I'm going to tuck it right up under the underneath the top of the fork thing to keep it up as high, because I like to have the headlight up as high as I could so it could cover up all the wiring. When it's put on, you don't see the wiring. Alright, I'm just going to snub that up there like that. Go ahead and get this side on. These things they kind of look like they might not fit well, but I think they're probably designed to be basically generic, so you can use them on a lot of different bikes, because they'll go around they'll go around pretty fat fork tube, you know, on a big cruiser or something. If you were building something out of that, had a lot bigger front end than this little Honda does. But so that's kind of good. And they look like they're, you know, maybe not bent right and that type of stuff, but I think they're going to be fine once this little ratchet's not working too good. They're going to be fine once I get them on permanently and can tighten them way up, though. They're going to hold good. They'll just bend. The metal's not that strong or it won't bend and just kind of form-fit into where I want it. So, okay. Again, I'm not going to tighten this stuff up super tight or anything. I'm just going to get it on here good enough to hold everything in place. Okay, next thing is we got this stuff here. Headlight bucket. You gotta put we'll put the thing on first. It's got a nice little rubber washer that fits in here between the ear and the headlight bucket, which actually is spaced out perfect. Keeps that ear off from rubbing on the headlight. That up there. Put it in here. Got a little rubber washer on there. There we go. And this is, let's see, there we go. Straighten it out. The shield actually has it's got a slotted hole in it. So you could kind of hold it out a little bit if you want, or you could push it in so it's up real close to the lens. I don't know which is better. Probably hold it out a little bit in case you got a big rock that hit it. There. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Okay, I like that. Let's get you a little bit better view of everything on that. All right, there's the headlight. That's looking pretty snazzy, I think. That looks cool. I like that. So that's what it looks like all mounted up. And, well, that kind of takes care of what I got for the front end. I didn't get those levers, like I said, and so I won't be able to put those on, try them out. I got a, got some little bar end mirrors coming for it too. Nice little black ones that fit on there. They'll be fun. I also got a set of new coils I put on the bike. I put those on earlier. I started shooting a video a little while ago and got all the way through the video and found out my camera wasn't working. So some of this stuff I had already put on. But we got brand new coils, plug wires, all that stuff on here. I already put that on. The next little gizmo I got, this new taillight. Remember in the last video I told you that that taillight stock one was pretty big for doing a cafe racer. So I got this one. And I mentioned I was going to put a cafe taillight on, and I got a phone call from a friend of mine who wanted to know what a cafe taillight was. He didn't know. Well, this is what a cafe taillight looks like. It's real little. So we're going to do that. But what we're going to do is I'm just going to put this in here, and I don't want to put that, I'm not going to put that in permanently in here either, because I need to make a tiny little bracket to offset the holes here. The holes in the fender, the stock holes, which are threaded and everything, and the hole on this are about a 1/2 inch off, and I don't want to drill a hole into this fender. This is a stock Honda fender that's in absolutely perfect condition. I'm not going to drill a hole in it and bunger it all up. I am going to sell this motorcycle when I'm done with it, so I don't want, if somebody wants to put stock stuff back on it, they can. I actually have a stock tank and a fender, all that stuff, but I'm not going to put any of that on it. But I'll make a little bracket so I don't have to drill that out. And then, of course, this will just tuck down into this little grommet, and we'll wire that up. I've got a set of bullet turn signals coming, front and rear, that are blacked out too. They'll look nice. I think I'll put those. I think I'm going to put the front ones. I'm going to take these reflectors off, and I think I'm going to put those tail or turn signals in here. I think in some states you're supposed to have these. Probably all states you're supposed to have reflectors on it, but you know, if a guy has to, you know, you could put those on, or you could actually put the little sticky ones on that stick on the fork legs. It'd be legal too. Same with the back. I think back here is where I'll mount the turn signals on the back. There's 2 brackets here. Must have been for something for the stock seat to fasten to. But I'll use those to mount the rear turn signals. So that'll work out good. And like I said, I already put the coils on. I'm going to... I got a kickstand, or a side stand for it. Real nice one. Doesn't look like this thing's been used very much. But I got this because it didn't have a side stand, and I know side stands are nice. I've rode motorcycles for years, so I know it's hard to put them up on these center stands all the time. They're great for working on the bike, because you can see, you get the tire up off the ground, you can do a lot of maintenance on that. You can tilt this back like this, and you can get the front tire off, but it's not always good for parking the bike if you're all cruising around, because you might not have a good place to park it. It might be crooked, it might be in the dirt, might be something. And so the side stand, you can just knock it down and flop it over and be good. So anyways, there's not, it's coming along pretty good just for the mock-up. I've got a tank ordered, a cafe tank. It's a 2.5 gallon tank instead of putting that great big old ugly tank on it there. I don't really like that for this bike. If I was going to go stock, I'd have that on there. But I got a little 2.5 gallon black tank coming. I'm going to get a black cafe seat. I've checked out several of them, so I know, I already got one picked out. They make one designed to fit this frame and stuff. Same with that gas tank. It's got the rubber, the bosses on the tank for these rubber bungs, so it just fits in there and then fastens right in here. So it's pretty cool. The only thing I don't have yet is exhaust pipes. Having a hard time locating a set of used, any pipes for it. I just need to stock down pipes. I just go there and I'm going to put some custom shorty megaphone mufflers on it for the mufflers. But I can't really find, one guy's had some, but they were all kind of beat up and he wanted a lot of money for them. So I'm kind of in the market for those. If anybody knows anybody that's got some 360 header pipes, shoot me a comment and let me know. Maybe I can make a deal with them or something on them. But otherwise, that's pretty much it for today. That's all I really got. Oh, I do got a nice set of Mikuni's, Mikuni carburetors for this. All set up, original, that we'll be putting on. Not sure if I found original factory air filters for the Triumph. I used to own Triumphs. For this bike, I don't know if I'll put those on or if I'll just get some Velocity stacks or the cone air filters and put in here. The air filters, stock ones, they're not too expensive, but I don't know. We'll see what happens on that. So that's I think that's pretty much it. I do have this. I got this extra motor too. If anybody's looking for a 350 motor that runs good, I'm probably going to sell that. I don't know if I'll be able to find a frame, any place that'll fit that motor. I might be able to, but we'll have to see. So I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and end the video right here with this. I wish I would have had some more parts. I would have liked to put the twist grip and the levers and stuff all on here, so I knew if all that stuff was going to fit. But what can I say? It is what it is. eBay is eBay. So, anyways, we got that done. I think this is part 4 now of the Honda rebuild. Probably shouldn't take too many more videos and we'll have this thing up and at least get the motor fired up and running and go with that. We're not going to be able to do a lot of testing on it for a while. We got 4 inches of snow outside the door there, so it's going to be several months before I can take it out on the road and actually ride it and make sure everything's working good. But anyways, if you like these videos, please subscribe. Comment, any comments, I'll read them all. I don't care. And hit that little bell thingy up there, and you'll see when the new video comes up. I'm going to try to do a video every Sunday for a while. I do have my Pinto project out there I'm working on, and I've got some headers coming for that next week. I wanted to do a video installing the headers, but I don't know, with this snow now, that's outside. I have it under a canopy, but it's still, I might have to wait till it kind of warms up a little bit. But we're supposed to get weather up into the 50s next week already, which for middle of January, that's weird around here, but I'll take it. So let's go ahead and end this video here. Like I said, please subscribe, comment, share, tell your friends to watch it, whatever. And we'll just end it there, And I'll see you next week. So thanks a lot for watching. And if you this is the first video you see, there's other ones about this Honda. So go back and start from the beginning, and you can watch the whole thing. So all right, take it easy. Have a good rest of the weekend. Bye.